And we're live. Produced by the colleagues. Take one.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jerron, and welcome back to Kpjaw. This episode is going to be about Red Velvet, everything, all things Red Velvet. So yes, I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves one at a time. Let's start with Edgar.
Hi, everyone. I'm Edgar. My Red Velvet bias is Soulby.
Okay. Tiffiani.
Hello, my name is Tiffiani. You probably know me as Muffy Sis on Twitter. My bias is Joy, and I've been a fan since Happiness Era.
Trey.
Hi, my name is Trey, and my bias is Wendell or Wendy. I started standing a few months after Rookie.
And Amara.
Hi guys, my name is Amara. My bias is the one and only Joy, and I started standing when I made a reaction video for Kpjaw, and Jerron showed me Ice Cream Cake and Dum Dum, and I thought they were both trash.
Oh my God! Where's
No, ma'am.
No.
That won't do.
These. Okay, so first off, I wanted to know, what's everybody's favorite title track by Red Velvet?
Mine is Dum Dum or Bad Boy.
Okay, so the ghetto song. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Definitely Bad Boy.
Okay, Amara sang Bad Boy. Tiffany, you're saying Bad Boy and Dum Dum. Trey, what do you think?
My favorite is RBB.
RBB.
Oh, here we go.
RBB.
Musically advanced people.
Come on, Galaxy Brain.
And Edgar.
Wait, what was the question?
So the question is, what is your favorite title track?
Oh my god. Probably Dum Dum.
Oh, come on, Edgar.
Why he say it like a question? Probably Dum Dum.
I know.
Make
like,
up your mind.
Make up your mind.
You know they got a flaw in his discography. Come on now.
Well.
That shit is hard for them.
Not you laughing.
I definitely feel like there's kind of a lot of things to talk about in terms of Red Velvet, and I've always wanted to talk about like albums and their discography and going like really deep into it, and like I've always felt like The Red is their best album. I don't know if they can ever top it to me. I thought Perfect Velvet was close, but I just felt like The Red just had more 90s R&B for me. So
we got a lot to talk about.
We do. I am a huge fan of 90s R&B, and like I felt like The Red was an album full of that versus Perfect Velvet was probably just a more mature sound in general, but I just felt like I had more songs that I liked off of The Red. What do you guys think?
What do I think is their best album?
Their best album.
Their best album. I would say their best album is the Perfect Red Velvet.
Thank you.
And their best mini album is Rookie.
Ooh.
Period.
I think.
We're gonna.
Wait,
You go ahead.
I would think that you would say Really Bad Boy is their best mini. I mean, that was a pretty solid mini.
Rookie is better.
Why is Rookie better?
I mean, Rookie has some of their best songs on it. Rookie has Body Talk. Rookie has Rookie. Rookie has... I mean, like, literally every song on that album is excellent.
But every song off of Really Bad Boy was excellent.
Let's not lie.
What? Wait, what song off of Really Bad Boy wasn't excellent?
Sassy.
Sassy Me was amazing.
Sassy Me is good, but it's not the perfect Red Velvet or
Thank God for that.
Come on.
I
don't know.
I mean, okay, so obviously...
I'll agree Rookie is the best mini. I think Rookie's the best mini.
I feel like Rookie's the best title. I think Rookie and Really Bad Boy it depends on my mood, but most of the time, I really, really fucking love to listen to Rookie. I just feel like it puts me in a mood that is undescribable.
Well, Rookie is like on crack. When Rookie first came out, a lot of people did not like it,
right.
But I like, I used to be into J-pop and stuff like that, so it kind of had a similar feel to it, how it was just very like energized.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of was like going off a little bit vocally on that bitch for no reason.
Yeah.
So
they were.
I'm a fan. But it's not my favorite though. I'm not gonna say that.
Well damn. Well damn.
I want to hear Edgar's opinion.
Me too.
Well, I think based off what you guys are saying, I feel like it's a big battle between The Red and the Perfect Red Velvet. I feel like I can listen to The Red as a whole as compared to like the Perfect Red Velvet. There are some songs that I do skip, but the songs that I do really like on there, I really, really like them.
Right.
And they stand out a lot.
Period.
So I feel like for me with a lot of music, it's always very mood heavy. But damn, they both made a big impact though. Like they kind of defined them.
Yeah.
So that's really difficult. As of right now, what I've been listening to more is the Perfect Red
Interesting.
Velvet.
But I want to say something about the red, though.
Okay.
I want to say the red really is excellent. Because like I said, my favorite title track probably is like Dum Dum, okay?
Right.
The red, they sang them songs on there as if they was not going to get paid unless they broke a couple vocal cords.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
sung them
That-
songs with some feeling.
So that's what my next topic was going to be, because
Wendy's African American vocal girls definitely came through.
okay, like
Mm.
Wendy, like and not even
She's
just
self-hating.
Wendy, not even just Wendy. I do feel like the Red Velvet as a whole, their entire best vocal performance they've ever put into an album. I think,
really.
and I don't know why that was. I don't know if like maybe the producers just wanted them or like challenged them to just go harder and harder in the studio. Maybe, I'm not sure, but something about like the bridge and Huff and Puff, just Wendy literally like something like a tick in her brain like snapped. Like
Jerron is obsessed with Huff and Puff.
I don't know why. Like,
Please. Oh my gosh. But I wanted to say something going off of what Edgar had said about the Red. I listened to the Red all the way through more than I listened to the Perfect Red Velvet all the way through. Like I can
Why you
listen to.
sound like Nina Bonita Brown?
Please.
I don't know what to say right now. I don't know why.
Not Nina Bonita
I'm sorry.
Brown. Not Nina Bonita Brown.
Well, it's over.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I want to say that.
Yeah, I do think like they just like did something a little bit more for me on the Red. But in terms of their mini albums, I would probably say RBB has became my favorite, with Rookie and The Velvet being like in top 3 of mini albums.
Oh, for sure.
I'm kind of
For
obsessed with The Velvet too as a mini album. I think that was a very bold
Yeah.
era for them, but it really didn't do well, I guess,
At all.
compared to their
Literally,
other...
okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, one of these
No.
nights is so good.
No. Korea literally despises Red Velvet's Velvet comeback.
For
one of these
what
nights.
reason?
One of these nights,
For no
Bad Boy,
reason.
Peekaboo was like a mixture, but like they all flopped in Korea.
Yeah,
And then their biggest hits are
Did
Russian
they
Roulette,
even like
Red Flavor.
Automatic?
Power Up.
Yeah, all their biggest hits are like bubbly summer songs, so that's saying something.
And that's another thing, like, I remember, I forgot who I was telling this to, but I was saying, I think it was like my Albert, and I was like, I really just want them to just stop, like, doing summer concepts, because I just feel like, not even like,
It tear up the concept.
it's just something about their Red concepts doesn't resonate with
No,
me.
you're saying they're summer songs, right?
Not their Red
Yeah,
concept,
the
because
summer
I think
songs,
Ice Cream
right.
Cake and Dum Dum, which were both Red songs that were not in the summer, were still their best Red titles.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
exactly.
They're trying to
They limit.
go for the like the Sistar effect, where you know how Sistar used to
Yeah.
come out in
Yeah.
the summer with some songs. They trying to go for that, but it's not what they about. Like it don't fit.
But I don't think they're ever going to stop because it's their most successful.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get
if they just stop completely, then they're not gonna have any hits, and they're gonna
flop for
like
real.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they have to like at least once a year have like a really bubbly, pop, catchy song that can hit in Korea, so
Exactly.
people don't forget about them for the year.
Exactly.
Can I be honest with y'all? I do not like Red Flavor.
Oh, that's my least favorite title track by them is Red Flavor
I
for sure.
cannot
Same.
stand that goof ass song.
I
Yeah,
think it's
same
their
here.
most basic era. I don't know, like Amara, what did you think of Red Flavor?
I like.
The silence.
I liked it. That's it.
Is that so?
Oh, here she goes.
Oh gosh, she wants to be different.
I don't hate the song. It's just like I don't go out my way
Yeah.
to listen to it either.
Oh
But
no,
it's
I don't.
Weird.
Like if it comes on, I'm gonna fuck it up because I know the choreo, but I'm not gonna go out my way.
Well, Summer Magic made me upset, so I guess it's better than that.
Wait, huh? What did you say to me?
Summer.
I
You said
did.
Summer Magic.
Banana.
Yeah,
Summer
not a
Magic
fan.
is
Summer Magic.
awful.
No, it's not.
Summer Magic is trash.
No, it's
I
not.
do not care.
How
Summer
are you
Magic
gonna
is
say an
trash.
album? How are you gonna say
Summer
an
Magic
album?
is literally trash. Besides Power Up and Blue Lemonade, that entire
Only
mini
listen
is
to the
trash.
Bad Boy English
Right,
version.
and the bad boy English.
Yeah, and Bad Boy English.
Wow. Okay.
Like throw it away.
Like
Trash.
Mr. Shit,
Mr.
Mr.
I've seen that
Shit,
one.
So y'all don't want to
and Musky Shit.
Boom, boom, boom. Hit that drum.
Y'all
I can't say
annoying.
this on the TL because I gotta be nice. But I'm here and I don't like that.
Oh my
At all.
god.
A lot of people shit on the Red Summer EP. It's not bad at
It's
all.
terrible.
You're right.
It's
terrible.
not bad. No. The Red Summer EP is better than the Summer Magic EP.
I don't know why you say that because I think Zoo is one of Red Velvet's worst songs they've ever put out.
Thank you. I don't know why everybody stands Zoo so much. I listen to it and I'm like, keep it in the studio, lock it away,
with
put
her
it in the
primal
vault, baby.
screams. No, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, that was Sulgi.
Yes,
with
ma'am.
The primal scream.
Was
Right,
it?
that was Sulgi, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yes.
Yes, I was
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
You played yourself.
They
But
played
yeah,
my girl.
my favorite song on that mini album is Mojito. That song is very good. Yes, I love that
Shit
song.
on there.
Well, someone
I
has to
guess.
like it.
Oh my gosh, that
There's
song is
room
so
for
excellent.
everybody.
I really think the best song on that album is probably that ballad, which is like Hear the Sea. I don't
Oh, I
really
love
even
that
listen to it that often, but I know like it's the better song of the album, I would think.
This is a
But
cover.
it's about it, so you can't be replaying that shit all the
Exactly.
time.
This is a cover, but one of my favorite Red Velvet songs is their Be Natural cover. I just think,
Ooh.
Oh,
yes,
they bought it
Yeah.
down.
They murdered.
They did it so much better than the original. Way better.
Well, I like the original because after I saw it, I was like, what is this? And I went back, looked at the original video, and I liked them in very different ways. Like, they each fit the era that they were put into.
But vocally,
All right, but the beat was a little different, and it wasn't as many members. So yeah, I love Be Natural.
but Taeyong's rap.
What about it?
Well, I
We
definitely
won't get into that.
Pre-debut.
I think another thing that like I pay attention to a lot when I watch like music videos is like how like I like what's the most visually pleasing like video from an artist. And for me, like I think about like Automatic and One of These Nights are my top two for Red Velvet in terms of visuals and videos. I know, and another one is Russian Roulette's a really cool video. But what are your guys' favorite videos?
My favorite video is Peekaboo.
Oh,
that's interesting.
It's because it had a narrative. I
Yeah.
definitely agree. I love that one too.
I think it's their best. I think it's their best.
Yeah, I think I like Peekaboo's video more
Yeah.
than Really Bad Boy and Bad Boy because it did have like a little story to it, and I don't know, I like things like that in videos.
Really Bad Boy video was a
Yeah, they
disaster.
put more work into it.
Yeah,
And also with the
Wow.
music videos, with them,
I don't know. I think Automatic sparked this like aesthetically pleasing trend in Korea. Like there had never been something that was aesthetically pleasing to me until Automatic music video came out.
Ooh.
And like when Blackpink debuted and they debuted with Whistle, I was just like, damn, God bless Automatic. Like the camera work and all that was literally so amazing for Automatic.
I think the director that did Automatic, like I've always wanted them to work with Luna, and I've looked into their work.
Ma'am.
I've looked into their work before. There's not one video I disliked. They've also did One of These Nights by Red Velvet as well. They don't work with Red
Gorgeous.
Velvet all the time, but every video they do with Red Velvet is always amazing. Yeah.
is it me or like do none of the videos have like a budget compared to the other SM groups?
Right.
Like NCT, all the music videos are like really like high budget, but like RBB had like a no budget.
RBB was like stage cut out for the school play. Like,
Am I the only one who sees that?
I think that also just
I saw that.
No,
I see what you mean. I think it has a lot to do with, how SM Entertainment treats their girl groups. We all know
Period.
that it's definitely not a secret that they've treated their boy groups better. I mean, with Girls' Generation, with FX, and with Red Velvet, we've seen it.
Like, you can look at Genie. They was just in a room, spinning on a table, and in different rooms. Like, it was the cheapest video you could ever see. And then you watch something like Mr. Simple with 5 different rooms. And you get it just don't make sense. And like, that's what I grew up with that and all that. So you watch this and then you watch that and you're like, yeah, they still don't care. They still don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I think about like all of their boy group videos. Like I think about like Monster by EXO, like Lucky One, or like
Overdose.
Like all of these cool videos. And like NCT went to like the Ukraine to film Boss. Like it's like they do.
And they're like, FX, get in the basement.
But you know what? One thing I will say is not one SM group has ever been able to top FX's Pink Tape video.
Pink Tape was amazing.
What is it called? The film. That's what it was. The Shadow film.
Foreshadow, yeah.
Foreshadow. No, that's the most aesthetically pleasing video I've ever seen in SM.
That
for
was
me.
really perfect.
That is perfection.
I will agree.
The R Major snapped in that one.
I like Dum Dum's video, honestly.
Oh, I love Dum Dum
Like
video.
something about the
gorgeous.
repetitiveness of all the bodies and the
Everything.
repeating of the actions and then the color scheme, very like bright
And the
poppy.
close-ups of like the certain things.
I love the
Yes.
photographer for that era of the Red. Like, I've seen all of their photos, and like it's just so cool. Like, oh my god, I'm probably gonna have them inserted as we're talking because they're really cool. Like the close-up shots of the maid outfits, all of them, like
And the
really
Whoville
weird.
hair.
Oh,
Yes!
with the dum dum mask, that was absurd.
I feel.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this is something that we're missing in K-pop nowadays. Is I feel like we're missing concepts. We're like conceptualism.
And like with Dum Dum, you know, like in the choreo when they brought out the bracelets.
Yes.
That was something I've never seen before. Like bringing like a prop on stage and doing choreography with it. That was absurd.
Right. See.
Because I've noticed in a lot of recent K-pop videos, it's very one-line type of video. Like, here's me being pretty. I'm sitting. We're outside. We're inside. Dancing. And then the video over. I'm like, what is that? Like, I could just listen to the song. Because y'all know me. I don't ever be watching nobody's video. So it gotta be good. So I gotta watch.
We can tell.
So if it's good, I'll watch. But I'm like, what's the reason for me to watch when I can just listen to the studio and get the same effect? If you're gonna have a video, it should amplify the
experience
song in a way, the pacing of it. You know, sometimes the movements make you feel that note, that bridge, bitch. You know, it's the power. But they don't do it no more.
Right.
I see it sometimes, but it's not ever so prominent like it was.
Yeah, like you'll watch it like 5 times and then you'll.
Yeah, it's like, all right. They'd be like, Scream. I was like, do it with the sound off and with the video down. I don't even look at it.
Oh my god, the next topic I wanted to talk about is what do we want to see from Red Velvet now that they've done so many concepts? Like, what is something that they could probably do, what that they should conquer?
I want.
Go ahead.
Whoever decides their concept, I need them to take a hit of crack and just give them a red concept. Like,
yes.
I love the Velvet concept over the red, but I do want to see like some dumb action.
I want something even crazier than that.
Cake.
Right, I want something fun.
I want. So, what would you say is their most weird red song that they have? Is it
Russian Roulette? If we're talking title track, no,
if
Rookie. I'll say Rookie.
Yeah, Rookie, but Rookie's a mixture of Velvet and Red, though.
All right, so Russian Roulette thing.
Yeah,
you think it's a mixture?
No, like if we're talking red, like crazy.
I know, but Jerron said he thinks that Rookie is a mixture of Red and Velvet. I don't think so.
Don't think so at all.
I totally think so. I do, and they even said it like that's the era where they mixed the two as well.
Well, I don't.
I can hear it.
If anything, Peekaboo would be the mixture.
Peekaboo is a thank-you track.
But Pikachu, yeah, you're right. Peekaboo is also another mixture title track. They've only done it twice with Rookie and Peekaboo. I don't know what else would be considered a mixture.
But yeah, I need.
But I mean, with Peekaboo, I don't know. With Peekaboo,
that's more velvety to me. But
was that like that was more of like the Velvet side, right?
Yeah. I mean, like the song was like upbeat, but it was still like velvety because like the concept and like the music video was like leaning towards Velvet.
Very dark. Yeah.
Because my favorite side was the red for the longest time, and then I just wasn't getting what I needed, you know. And so I was like, I guess we kicking it with the Velvet for now. But I would love to see something more high energy, like maybe like para type of Japanese music style, but like with a K-pop flair. I would like something like that, where the beat is just making me feel like I'm sitting down, but I'm running 3 miles, you know?
So you don't like Sappy?
Ooh, oh my god!
Sappy. I was about to say that. I would say Sappy was kind of what you were describing.
I know, but Sappy was
but different.
Wait, Amara, you really didn't like Sappy?
No, I thought that was their worst song ever. Like, I listened to it and I couldn't even get through the song because it was so bad.
I mean, Sappy is loud. Sappy is a loud song.
I like it. I totally love Sappy.
I
thought it was produced really good. I don't know, like but that's just my opinion. Like, I love Sappy. I don't really listen to it as much as I do their other stuff, which is interesting because I was excited for it. But I think it's funny because it does resemble Rookie a lot, but I just feel like Ricky will always come out on top no matter what.
Yeah, it really will.
But Ricky has the vocals. That's why.
No. That's the
Exactly.
thing. I think Sappy had great vocal arrangement.
Yeah.
Very good vocal. Like
Arrangement.
The pre-chorus, yeah.
yes, that's the
Yeah,
strongest
yeah.
I've ever heard like Red Velvet go since the Red actually was Sappy.
So you got some hope for a second, then they quit, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, like it was interesting because I like at first I was like, well, are they not able to sing like they used to? Like, what's going on? Like, did Wendy
They
strain
pull
her
it out
vocal?
for goofy shit.
But they pulled it out in Sappy, and I was like, what the hell? So I don't know.
Exactly. A song that came out randomly.
Yeah, with like very very little promotion and like
Change the game with that digital.
Speaking
pop.
of very
Know
little
you wrong with that
promotion.
digital pop.
they should have saved Sappy for a Korean comeback. I think they should have done that.
No,
You don't think so?
no.
I do, because the build-up we had for Really Bad Boy was too much. They could have split that up. And I want to talk about Really Bad Boy real quick.
Oh, hold on.
You know, I had to do it.
Before you thought about that, I want to say that I think that they're going to come back with a Red concept. Like their next full album, which is probably going to be at the end of this year, is going to be Red. Like
It gotta be. We got too much Velvet.
If
Has to
they
be.
do that, it
Yeah.
can't be in the summer, or they're gonna fuck it up. I'm serious.
They
like,
are.
please.
They are. They literally
It
are.
has a fall Red concept. Please.
It better be September.
Yeah, like September, October. They better push for that. Like,
And if not, even just before summer hits.
I don't trust it because it's hot.
I don't
and they're
trust
gonna do it anyway.
I know. So they're about.
It's hot.
They're about to hit us with that. Let's power up, and I'm not.
What do
I'm not
y'all-
trying to power up.
What's y'all favorite teaser photos? Because I think Really Bad Boy. No, I think Bad Boy had some of the best videos, but I
Yeah.
think photo wise, Really Bad Boy really got me excited with how the photography was for the teaser photos. And I don't know, I was
okay.
expecting.
I have two. I'm gonna say Red Summer. Oddly enough, even though I don't care for that like era at all, I think that's one of my favorite photo shoots because it just seems very natural.
Mm-hmm.
Sulgi looked amazing that era. That's probably one of my favorite Sulgi eras.
Oh, don't get me started. I can't say what I want on
Oh
here.
my god! And another one I think about is Perfect Velvet, Peekaboo. I really like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That video, that second video teaser for Peekaboo. Oh, baby.
Yeah,
Baby.
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 The build-up for Perfect Velvet was literally gorgeous.
Yeah, but let's not also forget the Velvet also was a really
All
cool
those
photo shoot
teasers.
with the candles
Yeah.
and everything. Oh yeah, and I also think that's one of their best fashion eras was one of these nights because I loved all of the dresses that they were wearing. Oh yeah, Wendy with that red hair. That's my favorite. Oh my god, if Wendy ever goes back to red hair, I'll start crying. Like she needs it. I
Come
want
on,
it.
tears.
Does she?
Yes, that. Oh my god, Wendy.
I
was
don't
like
enjoy
sickening.
it.
I like her hair dark.
Ever again.
I like her hair dark. Just like I like her makeup dark. When she has dark makeup, like a dark eyeshadow, she looks
So
gorgeous.
you want her to look black, huh?
Well,
She is black.
she is black. Wendy's black.
I have an announcement. I have to say something.
What?
Wendy is the most important and talented member of Red Velvet.
Edgar's
we
gonna
already
say
know
something
that.
about it. I already know Edgar's
Come on,
gonna say
Edgar, what you got to say?
Without Wendy, they would not survive.
Without Solgi, they wouldn't survive.
No.
Without Soji,
Wait,
they were-
hold
No.
up. Okay,
Let's
no.
not say
Okay,
Who's gonna
Edgar.
sing?
Edgar,
Who's gonna
here we
sing?
go.
Try it.
Don't
Don't even try it, Edgar.
Sogi can do it when she has
Yeah,
to.
but-
Sogi
but-
can literally sing when given the opportunity. When they be like, all right, the check is on the line,
And
she'll sing.
vocals.
Okay, but so you're
Wendy,
okay, so
this
you're really
I'm done.
Hold
She's a
on.
performer.
Hold on.
Sogi's
Hold
sexy, so what?
on. Hold on. Hold on. Wendy is the best vocalist. Wendy is the third best dancer. Wendy can rap too.
I'm gonna
So
need
where do
you
we go
to
from
break
here?
away.
You better
She's the
bring
ace.
rap.
She's the ace. She's the ace. She's the ace. Sogi cannot rap. Sogi cannot rap. Wendy can rap. Wendy is the ace. Wendy is the
You
ace.
don't need to.
Wendy is the ace.
We don't need Sogi. We don't need everybody
While
to
you
rap.
black
We have-
bitches is
that's
trying to
why we
push
have-
for Sulgi, and trying
we
about
have
to be
multiple
right for
members
ours.
to
Be
do
right for
multiple
ours.
things. We don't
Right
need
for ours.
And that's on period. That way.
Y'all are aggravating. That's why we have each member to do a different job.
I genuinely do
Next
want to
topic.
have like a healthy debate about like Wendy and Sulgi, like who's a better vocalist and like
Girl, we know who's the better vocalist.
well
Okay, can I say
There's
no,
no
I
argument.
I want to know
Can I
where
say
who the better
something?
in
vocalist
what
is.
areas do Sulgi shine
Oh,
better?
I got you.
And
I got
vocally.
you. I got
Come
you.
on,
girl.
come on, come on.
Okay.
Where does she shine better
Okay,
vocally
so-
than Wendy?
Where does Sogi? First of all, live performances. Sogi is more stable
Period.
than Wendy.
Yes.
Literally.
And then, okay, so it's obvious. Okay, so during live performances,
Because Wendy
Sugi
can't dance
tends
and
to,
sing. Bitch,
yeah,
tired.
Sugi tends to be much more comfortable in her upper register while dancing. Because,
Come
you
on.
know, in their songs, they love to give Wendy and Sugi those high-ass parts, especially Wendy. And
Yeah.
Wendy can't dance and sing at the same time very well. So if
Yeah.
she's trying to hit them notes and
Right,
dance at the
bitch
same
said huff
time,
and puff.
it's not going to work. But Sugi has good breath control. She's fit. Not saying Wendy's not fit, but you know, when Sugi gets it done live.
Yeah.
And she's much more comfortable up there like, in her high notes while dancing and singing live.
Yeah.
Because
That's
you
where
gotta
she
think about
excels.
it concert-wise.
But
We are
Wendy,
going to be going
Wendy
on
has
concerts.
Wendy has a wider range. Wendy has better technique.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm not debating that. I know Wendy's a superior singer, but I think if you're looking for someone
Yeah.
that you want to be well-rounded,
Yeah.
Wendy is for the
Sugi's kind of
studio.
person
Live
everyone
is for
kind of turns
Sugi.
to, and it's for a
I
reason.
That's
mean-
what I'm going to say.
I mean, Wendy does have some good moments live as well.
When she's standing.
Yeah, and like
When
that's
she's-
not even shade.
yeah.
Like one of these nights dominated that era.
But
She
yeah,
was
she's
able to sit
standing, yeah, because she
Yeah.
was
Right,
able
she's
to
standing.
control her voice, and like she's not bad, but like RBB is one of the highest title checks, like highest like in terms of like notes that she has to hit,
Yeah,
Yeah.
vocal range.
And-
Yeah, definitely.
and
She like,
like
and I know.
she stood her ground, like she didn't shy away. She hit her
didn't.
little ad libs at the end. She hit
Yep.
them every time.
Yep.
Well, not every time, girl, but she was
Predominantly.
she tried.
Right.
She tried.
I definitely feel like another thing I noticed, because obviously you guys know, like, I'm obsessed with the Red. I've noticed that Joy isn't the same Joy that, like, because on the Red, Joy had lines, and she was getting the same amount of lines as Solgi. So they were both real lead vocalists, but like, I do feel like Joy doesn't do as much anymore, like in these later albums. So I
She
wonder-
doesn't.
And I just
She's
wonder-
a lot of movement.
But
these
her
days,
vocals
and they're
was-
trying to make her into a rapper.
Her vocals are good, so I'm like, what?
Not live while dancing. Because
Joy?
when you
Okay.
okay, so wait, let me talk. When you got to go to the performances where you can hear their voices, because you know some of them are lip syncs with the MR, but you have to go to some of the performances where their mics are on. Joey's not singing. Like, she's not singing her lines. She's letting the backtrack do the work. She barely sings.
Mhm.
Like, and when she sings, she sounds like she has to burp.
I
Oh,
don't
you
even
beat-
know what
you
to
beat.
say.
Let me talk real quick. Wait, no, let Edgar talk.
Wait, no, but honestly, that's weird because Trey is not the first person that has said that. Like the whole burping thing. I've heard that from multiple
That-
people.
she sounds
I've
like
heard
she's
that
ready to
like,
burp?
I have
Are
heard
you
that
crazy?
from multiple people. Ready to burp, which is weird. Like when he
And,
said that, I
um,
was like, wait, what the
Case
hell? I've
of,
heard that
you know,
before
if
multiple
you
times.
don't get to do nothing for so long, you stop caring, type of thing. That's like you work at a job, you get no customers, and then all of a sudden people want to come. I don't want to work.
Oh
You
my
know?
god, yeah.
And when they're singing live,
That's true.
I've noticed this
Nobody
with
can
Wendy,
dance.
with both Wendy and Joy. When they get up there in their register, when they get up to a certain, they look like they got a shit. Like they look like they're scared.
They are straining.
Like they
That
look
is
like
pain.
you can see it in their face. They're trying to push that note up from their abdomen, bitch. The only member like
Sogi.
look like when they're performing and getting up there in their register and look comfortable and like happy, like they want to be there is Sogi.
Sogi, that's
We've
it.
talked about everybody but Irene. What's your thoughts?
Next.
Irene is my
She is
Period.
oh,
Girl,
I think
Irene is the prettiest fucking member.
pushing 40. Never looked that good.
She is the prettiest member. She's the
Miss
fame.
Grandma.
Leave her
I've
alone.
always thought Irene
Never.
was me, but I've always leaned towards Solgi more for visuals. That's just maybe a personal taste of mine. I just do think Solgi is the prettiest
Irene
member.
is so pretty. Oh my lord, don't get me started.
Like, Sogi's my bias, but if you ask me who's
Gorgeous.
the prettiest,
What about
Irene is
Wendy?
Definitely.
What
like,
about
she
Wendy?
literally
What
has
No,
about her?
Javon, why are you
Don't
setting
get
Wendy
me
up?
started.
Why are you setting Wendy up?
Trey, hold up.
Javon, you know.
Don't do it.
No, Javon, you know what they about to say. You know what they about to say. You setting her up.
No, I'm not setting her up. And here's why I'm not setting her up. First of all, are we all going to deny that Wendy looks stunning for Really Bad Boy? You guys can't deny
She
I
it.
did.
am gonna deny it.
Bitch, she did. She
Look,
did.
that she was,
I-
but
She had on a nice outfit.
Oh,
No,
Right.
she looked
That's
good. I'm not
right.
saying she's ugly, but she's not Irene.
Speaking of Wendy,
who?
we gotta get
She's
back on
ugly.
topic,
That's
girl.
all I'm gonna say. She's
Okay,
ugly.
yes. Let's get back on topic. Okay.
Okay, yes,
Us-
Red Velvet.
Red Velvet. Okay, so a sound that I would love to see them do in the future. I think What they tried to do with like Butterflies, they tried to go pop punk, which I personally don't think that was pop punk. But if they did go pop punk, I would literally gag over something like that. Like if they just really went out of their comfort zone, really just
there's like they've done a lot of stuff. And it's like, it's kind of hard to like think of what they haven't done.
They haven't.
They haven't done quite a lot.
Bad Boy is considered hip hop and R&B mix, but I wanted to see them go full hip hop. I guess. I don't know.
I want some Anita Baker from Red Velvet.
Ooh, do we need another one of these nights? I think we do. But
I think we do, absolutely.
No, I think we want it, but we don't need it because they're gonna flop.
Exactly. Okay, that's my thing. That's my thing, though. That's my thing.
They don't appreciate the
like,
deep cuts, man.
Because I love them. Like, I don't want them to struggle in Korea. So I need them to put out those bangers every year. Those poppy, red, power
summer
flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every year. And like,
we need Red Velvet So Gone by Monica Era.
Okay.
Oh
that could be a nice B-side by them.
So
yeah.
gone over
you.
And then Sugi talking about new Monica. Sorry. A little ghetto, a little bit hood, a little bit ghetto.
A little bit, just a tad bit.
What is
yes,
this,
I want
honey?
something because I'd be acting for Velvet again, but we need some pop. Like I want
them to go
early 2000s
punk.
type of feel.
I want them to go punk.
When you say punk, what do you mean? Like
when I think of punk, like just really like a really edgy, like I think of like "Good Girl Gone Bad" by Rihanna. Like I think of like just an edgier concept that's not Velvet or Red. It's just somewhere else on like the grid, I guess.
We need Rage by Rico Nasty.
Yeah, like where's their Rico Nasty era where like
ma'am,
we need a Red Velvet with a southern accent.
Oh,
hot light.
What? Okay, well I guess we never really talked about B-sides, but like what's everybody's favorite B-sides? Of all time.
Of all time?
I have my top two. I want to hear everybody else.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I want to do that one.
Okay,
favorite song
sure.
of every album.
Maybe we'll start from the beginning. Okay, so their first mini was Ice Cream Cake. So I obviously Automatic is mine. I don't consider it a
Period.
Automatic.
Yeah.
My favorite is not Automatic. Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it's something kind of crazy.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it. That's a good.
Mine's Automatic because I'm black
That
and I have
one's good
common
too,
sense.
No, something kind of crazy is literally R&B excellence. Like you cannot tell me.
It's definitely my second favorite after Automatic on that album.
Yeah, that one's
The next album is let me think in order. It was The Red.
The Red. My favorite B-side on that album is Cool World.
Okay.
That's one of the best songs. Cool World is top 5
I
best
agree.
songs.
Cool World.
And
Mine is Red Dress.
Red Dress. Okay.
Red Dress would have been cute
she
if it
ready
wasn't
to
for
be
that
a
chorus.
Oh, I
Leave
love
it
it. I love that
alone.
drop. I love that drop.
Right.
It's like a
Oh.
trap beat. It was like really unexpected. Like I think I liked that part of it. Like it was just so unexpected because you would think it was gonna go somewhere else, and then it just went really hood, and I was like, oh, okay.
Not
Like,
hood.
My ghetto ass
kind
like
of
that.
hood.
A little
Edgar,
bit ghetto, a little bit hood.
Edgar, what's your favorite song off of The Red?
Yes.
Oh.
Edgar,
too.
baby.
Amara,
Yeah.
what would
We
you
see
say
each
is your
other.
favorite?
Yeah.
My favorite is Time Slip.
Okay, a time.
Come
She's
on,
ghetto.
different.
She's real ghetto.
Oh
no,
shit! Oh my
can't
god!
say
No wait,
that.
I forgot about Time Slip. Actually, no. Cool World is
Mine
it's still
is-
Cool World.
I'm about to be really different, and it's actually
Tough and Puff.
Right, Huff and
No,
Puff.
no,
What is
no,
there
no,
to
no,
say?
no, no, no.
This India's
I've had
bitch.
like a favorite B-side from The Red, like, and it just recently changed because, like, I think it's excellent. It's called "Don't You Wait No More."
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's top.
R&B
Don't You Wait No More
excellent.
is top 4. Okay, my
Oh.
top 4 on that album though is Cool World, Oh Boy, Time Slip, and Don't You Wait No More. Those are the top 4 songs in that album.
Oh yeah,
I like
Mhm.
Campfire.
Campfire is so
Campfire has some
Yes.
flavor,
Yes,
baby.
it does. Oh boy, how can we forget
Oh,
that
boy.
song?
Oh Boy is one of the ghettoest songs. Like,
Yeah.
that's the
It's
song.
good.
Absolutely.
Red Velvet make music for girls like me.
I'm trying to think. Okay, what's the next album? Was
The Velvet?
The
Rookie?
Velvet. The
The
Velvet.
Velvet?
My
Ooh,
favorite
Okay,
song.
this is like my favorite song of all time.
I know Javon, because your favorite is Light Me Up because
Light Me Up.
That is my
That's a
favorite Red
fact.
Velvet song. They have yet to top it. I don't care what a Kingdom Come stand gotta say. It's not better than Light Me Up. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, this bitch is ready to fight.
Oh my God.
No,
Shiraz so messy.
no, because ever since Perfect Velvet came out, like Kingdom Come has been everybody's favorite song, and I'm
Yeah.
here to let you guys know that Light Me Up is not shit.
But do you think that Kingdom Come is overrated?
Oh my God, I'm so glad you brought this up because I did want to talk about Kingdom Come so badly. Wait, but I don't want to move on.
Okay, we'll wait until
Wait,
the end.
wait.
We'll wait.
Okay,
So, Jerron, you said your favorite is Light Me Up. Okay,
Sure.
Edgar.
Same.
My favorite is Cool Hot Sweet Love.
Oh yes, I love that song too. Tiffany, what do you think?
Say light me up.
Light Me Up, and Amara, what do you think?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh,
Now you're not paying attention, girl.
Amara, your favorite song off of the Velvet, the mini album, the Velvet.
Oh.
If you need to pull up the track list, pull it up.
Girl, I got it on the top of my head. There is Cool Hot Sweet Love, Light Me Up, Rose Scent Breeze,
Rose and Breeze.
and then there's one more.
One of These Nights, and then what's the fifth one? What's the last one? There's one more.
First time?
Yeah.
Probably my least favorite on the album.
First time born.
But everything else, like, I'm gagged.
We're waiting, Amara.
I'm not crazy about this album, to be honest.
Really?
No.
That's interesting. Well,
The white feminine.
It reminds me.
oh my God. Okay.
I like it in a sense of like when SM used to do ballads every winter, like Hot Times. I like it like that.
Ooh, Hot Times.
Hot Times is excellence, baby.
Excellence. Like, that was like, they had the
That's
church
what
working
men
and
used to
everything.
sing, baby.
Okay.
Now we're streaking.
Now we are.
What's the
Let's-
next?
The next album is
Rush Roulette?
Rush Roulette.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we just discard this
Yeah,
discussion?
I don't. Okay, I'll skip. My favorite song off of there is Sunny Afternoon, I guess.
Is it?
If I have to pick it, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I did like Sunday
Yeah, it's
Afternoon.
black. It's
I
the
don't have
blackest
one.
song on there for me, and like I felt like it was very R&B. So yeah, I'll say Sunny Afternoon.
Mine probably Summer.
Yeah.
I listened to that song the most off of that album.
Come on,
But Some Love, I didn't like Some Love because it was very tropical house, and I'm just not here for that. Just give me some love.
It reminded me of a
Yeah,
Justin Bieber
it does,
song.
right? Like, I don't like it.
Anyways, let's talk about Perfect Velvet now. Pick our song.
Wait. What's after Russian Roulette is Ricky. Okay, no, we gotta go in order, girl.
She all over the place.
I know. Okay.
Rucky?
Mine
Go
is...
ahead, Jerome.
Ooh, I think I can't say the title track because it's like literally one of the best songs of all time to me. But so I'm gonna just choose a B-side. I would have to say... Oh my God, I cannot choose. Don't make me choose between...
Let me go first.
Okay, yeah, you go.
Mine is Talk to Me.
Thank you.
That
Thank
Ariana
you.
Grande reject. They
Period.
really stole that from Ariana.
I don't...
Oh.
That's... No, I think it's
You're
a little
being
overrated. It's definitely...
Anyway,
It's still good,
y'all
though.
hate fun.
It's still good, though.
Okay.
My favorite is Body Talk.
Oh,
That is one of the best
excellent, baby.
songs.
Excellence, yeah.
Anyway.
It's for me, it's tied between either Body Talk or Happily Ever After. Those are my
Like Body Talk literally takes you somewhere. Like it takes you to like a. Oh my gosh.
It's a
Just
mood.
thinking
It's
about
a
it makes
vibe.
me
It's a
so-
match.
Literally.
Girl, I gotta choose the fucking title. Very rarely do I choose a title, but that title is literally
It's flawless.
flawless. Ricky is flawless.
But what is everybody?
We allowed to do that?
Wait, Trey, what did you think of Happily Ever After? Because I think that's one of the.
Oh,
I think that's
at
my
one-
favorite Red song.
At
ever.
one point, Happily Ever After was my favorite song from that mini, but that changed.
Yeah, I would say those are top two for me. So I switch off.
I like that they
Mhm.
performed that one live.
Speaking of performing stuff live, they haven't performed some of their best songs live.
Nope.
Man, this American, the worst set.
Track.
list, I
Oh my
swear to
gosh,
God.
the set list
Yeah.
was so bad.
That was really bad.
Like what?
Thank
Like
God
all
I
these
didn't
hits y'all
go.
got, and y'all picking like the ones that nobody really like. Oh, I guess
Zoo?
I like that.
Didn't I see
No.
Zoo on the
Rose and
track
Breeze.
list?
Zoo was literally on there. I was like, I know it's gonna not be it.
Honey. Okay, let's go to the next album. So the next album after that would be Perfect Velvet.
No, it's Red Summer.
Did I forget
Is
Red
it?
Summer?
It's Red Summer.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
I already said my favorite on this one. It's Mojito.
Red Summer boots.
I genuinely can't. I can't contribute to that. Honestly, I genuinely can't. Like, I don't have a favorite from that era. But
But we already talked about that.
yeah,
Okay, Perfect Red Velvet.
would
Who's
be.
first?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys talk about that one first.
Mine's all right.
Not all right.
All right.
She's different.
What?
Oh, you're
Oh,
different.
I love All
Oh,
Right.
she's
It's
different.
dumb.
Okay.
It makes it feel good, huh,
Yeah.
Tiffany?
It's like you thought of the worst song on there and just called it your favorite.
Y'all is haters. I swear to God, y'all hate fun. Especially Trey. Trey hates fun.
Okay, he's a fun police.
It is
Um,
I Just.
Is that so?
I just.
Girl,
Yeah, I
you
know.
basic
Amara.
as
Wait,
hell.
we talking about Perfect Velvet or the wait?
Well, the repackage is
What
all
order?
together. If you want to put it all together.
Yeah,
All
it's like the
together.
repackage.
So we talk about the Perfect Velvet.
Yeah.
Attaboy. What the fuck?
Attaboy. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, you a crackhead. All right, come on.
okay. Well,
My favorite,
Anyways.
probably Look or About Love.
Look or About Love.
About
All right.
love.
Wait, Trey. I'm so happy you said About Love because I think that's so underrated and it's so good. It's like
Very good song.
a very early 2000s R&B song.
Y'all so boring. Y'all don't like
But
to turn up, huh?
Perfect 10. I didn't like Perfect 10 when I first heard it.
What?
Oh, my God, don't get Gerard started. Please do not get Gerard started. Oh, my God.
But now I like it. No, literally, like, no, when I hear it, like Cameron nigga.
I speak
Wait,
for
wait,
the community, and
Wait.
I agree.
Hold up. Because I feel
Here he goes.
Wait, Trey, can you at least say why you didn't like it? Because I want to give you a chance to speak.
I didn't like the chorus.
Really? Really?
When I first heard it, yeah.
The random ass 10.
Oh, no. That
10,
is what made it interesting for me. Like,
I didn't like it melodically.
okay. Yeah, my favorite song off of Perfect Velvet is Perfect 10. It's really, I think it's also lyrically cool too. Just comparing your love to like snapshots and pictures and stuff. I think that was cool.
Oh, you like the lyrics, girl? I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I
looked at the lyrics.
no, I looked up the lyrics song.
Come on, readers.
Okay.
She's an intellectual.
Oh,
She
shit.
said, let me get a
An
my
academic.
lyric.
My number one is Look, and then Kingdom Come is very close to that.
Okay.
Very close.
Okay. Everybody has some interesting choices. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
expect that.
Kingdom Come is one of Sogi's best vocal moments.
That's her
Agreed.
song.
Agreed.
Sugi A.
Agreed.
Okay, what's the next? It's Summer Magic. No, we can do
Summer
Cookie
Magic?
Jar.
Hashtag cookie
I
jar.
I guess.
For what? What we need to do it for?
I-
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the best
y'all
song on that
just-
album.
Yeah.
It's only 3 songs, but
It's better than cookie jar, low-key.
it is better than Cookie Jar.
But I love Cookie Jar.
Cookie jar is fun, but sorry.
Cookie Jar's kind of tired. She needs to go to bed.
She need to get some rest. Oh my god, she need to get her beauty sleep.
Crazy.
What's next? Summer Magic. Summer Magic.
Summer
the best
Magic.
Song is, we can all agree that the best song of Summer Magic is Blue Lemonade.
Oh,
Can we?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
Period.
Yep. I agree.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good form of like, it's like, what genre is that? So the genre of called Fidget House, and it's supposed to be like a really,
Come on, fidget.
yeah, it's like a really like bouncy form of like house music. So it's like really unique that they did something like that. So yeah, I definitely would say Blue Lemonade.
RBB. Oh lord, this would be an argument up in here.
This is
Yeah, we about
be
to
an
argue.
We about to argue now. Okay, I'll start.
Oh yeah, because this
I'm
one
very
is like
passionate.
this
I'm
is a good
passionate
ass
about this,
album.
and I really think best song off of RBB. If we're
Let's
excluding,
hear it.
if we
So
are
good.
excluding the title track, it is so good. Yes.
Thank you.
Period. I agree.
Period.
So good, so good to me.
So good to me.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
London
The
Noise put
best
their
B
foot in the
side is
production.
Butterfly or Sassy Me. It's not. It's not.
Butterflies is tired.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Butterflies
okay,
is real tired.
I definitely
Very
I
tired.
have an opinion of Butterflies. I think when I first heard the album, it was my favorite, but I think it just
It
wasn't
aged.
enough going on in the song for me to just latch onto it like I should have. And
Mhm.
yeah, I think it just relied too much on the chorus, and I think it
The
needed
two
more.
songs that popped out to me on the B sides when I first listened to it were So Good and Sassy Me. And then Sassy Me was
Absolutely.
okay for a while, but then I didn't find myself continuing to listen to it casually. But So Good is downloaded.
See, I'm like the opposite of you. Like, I felt like when I first heard Sassy Me, I was like, okay. And then, like, as time went on, I'm like, okay, this is good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I remember that.
I remember that.
Yeah, my favorites are So Good and Taste.
Ooh.
But Taste has that very like
Ooh.
LA sound.
That's
like
random.
the way that
Okay.
they, like
Okay. The thing is,
I've
like,
tried to love Taste, but I can't.
no,
I
I
can't, like-
wanted to love it. I wanted to love it, but it's my least favorite off the album just for being really just, there's nothing going on in that song at all. Not to
No,
be
it's
like,
not. It's not.
Like,
It's
at
not
all.
sad at
Complain
all.
about it,
I
it's
like
how
the song. I
abruptly
like
it
the song,
ends.
but like I don't love it. I've tried to love it, but like I can't. I like the rap though. The rap is the best part.
Butterflies is the only one I skip. Honestly,
which Butterflies, really?
I skip Butterflies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I skip it.
That's interesting.
Taste is better than Butterflies.
I don't agree with. Well,
I don't like butterflies equally as taste.
I think they're both equal to me, and I think like the better songs are RBB, So Good, and Sassy Me. I think that's top 3.
Maybe y'all are smart, huh?
Okay, so I feel like we definitely touched on all the topics. So thank you guys for watching. This was a very informative Red Velvet discussion by nothing but Black Reveluvs. Been very honest and real.
This was cute. It was a cute little discussion.
Right, it was a little something.
I would say, I guess, if you guys want another podcast with the same cast, definitely request it, and maybe we'll talk about other things. Tune into the other episodes that I also have uploaded along with this one. So,
Please like and subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.
And definitely follow everybody. I'll put all of their social media in the description below. If you guys have any more topics, comment down below. And I guess with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!